under the eyes.
And we are so glad, we are having this much of participants who is more interested in makeups and beauty. So we are here for since 1st May. Here we opened the Nykaa here, and the company what we expect from Shillong is we are getting lots more than that. So company is so happy with that, and this type of events we got to collab with Sir Badab, and the brand which is collabing with Sir Badab is the second largest cosmetic brand of the world. It's the Nykaa Group, Estée Lauder Company, which is the second largest, and we are so proud. As a Northeast, I'm also from Northeast. As a Northeastern, we are so proud that an international brand which is going to collab with that from our local guy, from Northeast guy, and I wish Sir will go more further in his future. And whatever Sir is going to demonstrate over here is I request everyone to be just focused on that, what Sir is going to show you all, and what the beauty is. Beauty is not only the makeup and skincare, is so Sir will going to demonstrate everything what Sir know about it. And Sir also had lots of experience of with the master brands, international brands. So already work with that and collab with that further in his previous days also. So I'm not going to waste so much of time, and I will hand over the mic and hold this stage to Sir only. Please welcome our Masterclass trainer,
Good evening, Kong Sina, Sir Brian, and Kong Brenda, and to each and every one of you for making it here in the store to see a demonstration. And I would like to welcome again. And it's such an honor to be here in the store, and we're so lucky, all of us in Shillong, to have our own store, right? Yeah. Are we lucky? We don't have to go online and check on Nykaa and not sure if the product is correct or not. Now we have to come here. We have our experts here in the store. They'll come here and they'll help you choosing the right products, from foundation to your skincare to your concealers and so on. So once again, I welcome you all here in Nykaa store. So without further ado, let's start with the first demonstration. I would like to welcome my first model, our very own Mrs. Laila. We always stand on the right side. If you are a makeup artist, if you are a right hand, it's a must to stand on the right side, not on the left. Okay, so I have this toner from Bobbi Brown. Toner, it helps to minimize the pores. So whenever you do your makeup or you want to put your moisturizer, after you done your face wash, the most important thing is to use the toner. It helps to minimize or the pores. Not close the pores, just minimize the pores. Especially if you have oily skin. It doesn't matter if you have a dry skin, but it's very important to put toner. So I'm using one Bobbi Brown to explain about this toner.
And will help for the dark circle. So we call it advanced night repair eye cream. Advanced night repair, but we can use day and night before applying any of our moisturizer. On the under eye area, we can apply first. So if you have an oily skin, if your skin is super oily, if the skin is super oily, so you have to put a little bit of more toner. But if you have a skin a little more of the dry or combination skin, focus more on the area where it's oily, yeah, and less on the dry area. So Laila, she's got a more like a combination skin, dry and combination skin. So I'm focusing more on the T-zone, you can see. Okay, who are familiar with this moisturizer from Bobbi Brown? vitamin E is one of the best. I use this myself. It's a 2-in-1. It's a moisturizer and a primer. Has vitamin E. Yeah, so it's good for skin. Yeah. Okay, so the first step, because it's a 2-in-1, so it's moisturizer and a primer. So I'll apply this one, and then you can apply your concealer and the foundation. I'll just share you some tips now. If you happen to wear a very heavy eye makeup, like a smoky eyes or anything glittery eyes, I would suggest you do first the eye makeup and do the skin later. But if the skin is dry, because you can see Laila's skin has got a little dryness on the C-zone, so I'll apply moisturizer, I'll cover the eyes, and later after I finish with the eyes, if I feel the skin is still dry, then I'll go again with moisturizer, then concealer, foundation. Yeah? So to apply moisturizer, use your fingertips, massage the skin, under the eyes. So I'm focusing more on the C-zone because I find it a little dry. Yeah. Alright, so I'll be using an eye cream as well from Estée Lauder. The reason why I'm using under eye cream, it will help you. I'll share again another tip. If you use under eye cream, if you put concealer, you can put this little bit. You don't have to put too much. Yeah? It will help not to crease also. Otherwise, if you put just concealer on top of moisturizer, it might crease, formless lines under the eyes. Under eye cream. Under eye cream. Yeah. I'll be a little fast my hands because I have to give 4 demos. So, okay, so now I'll use under eye cream. Oh, wait. It's very jelly. You can talk about this.
This is like 3-in-1 kind of under eye cream. Okay, it's work for anti-aging, like lines and wrinkles also. And it helps for the dark circle also. We call it advanced night repair eye cream. Advanced night repair, but we can use day and night before applying any of our moisturizer. On the under eye area, we can apply first.
I don't want to waste it. I'll apply the whole area under the eyes. One. Okay, so I'll start with the eye. I don't know how many of you have seen this clinic pen. It's very handy and it's easy to smudge. You can carry in a bag. You don't have to carry 2-3 products with you. It's easy to blend and to smudge also. So it's more like a cream. You can just apply this and apply this on top. It's like a sponge. Yeah, so since you're wearing black, I'll use this color. This is more like a, I don't know, is it green, moss green color. I'll use this one. If someone has got less eyebrows, I would suggest do for the eyebrows. So you get a proper shape of the eyes and you can use the eye makeup. Yeah? Okay, now the step of eye makeup to prevent from creasing, it's very important to apply an eye base or an eye primer. You have to. Eye makeup. Okay. Why eye primer? Who can ask question? Why eye primer is important? To apply before applying your eyeshadows. It's different from the skin primer. No, not really. Oh. Okay, please look down. Come on, Sita. Yeah, she's.
It highlights the eye, because when you give a primer first and then you put the thing, the essence of the eye, gets well shaped.
Okay. Good point. You have one point. Good. Okay. So eye primer, what it does, it helps to prevent from creasing of your eyeshadow. It prolongs your eyeshadow. And yeah, it helps the eyeshadow, as you said, to pop up more, like more brighter. But eye base, what it does is similar to eye primer. It helps to from creasing, prolong your eyeshadow and pop up more because it comes in different shades. So MAC, we have here MAC eye base. Yeah, they have laying it low, soft ochre. So laying it low is good for skin tone. I always use eye primer for putting on, especially if you have a long function to attend. No, if you happen to be in a very humid place, because here we have a lot of oil glands. If you don't wear eye primer, it will crease your eyeshadow. So it's a must to apply eye base or eye primer. But I would suggest best is eye base. I love eye base. Apply it. No, only one can use it. Okay. Eye base. So I'm using a disposable wand because for hygiene purpose. I don't want to dip this because it's of customers. You can apply with your fingertips or you can apply with the disposable wand as well. It's very important to apply eye base. I just repeat again. Done? Okay. Okay. This brush. Like I said, it's very easy. You don't need a brush to use. You just require with this pen itself. Always start from above the lash line and go up to give that smoky effect. See, it's so easy to blend. There's the lash line and go up. Good. Lovely color though. So I'll take this one, smudger. So blending is very important. You have to blend properly so that there will be no harsh line. Take a brush a bit. We have one more. Yeah? You see on there? Beautiful color. Quickly, less than 5 minutes. So it's very easy for personal use, this one. For those who feel like you don't know how to use eyeshadow to blend with a brush, this is easy. You can apply with fingertips also. Spread it. Okay, I'll use something more. Okay, so I have this two-phase palette here. This is more like a nude palette, neutral colors. I'll just use this at the top of the crease line. Just give a nice gradation of colors. Take this color, matte finish, more like a light brick color. That's the excess. Guys. Give it a very soft brown on the crease line. So you get a nice gradation of colors. You have that moss green, shimmer moss green, and a matte on the crease line. So always use the back of your hand to remove the excess. Here. This matte finish light color to highlight the eyebrow bone. It will be too wide, will make two shades here. Done. And let's intensify more, a little bit more, not too much. Brush. See the color of the eyes? I use just one color and one matte brown eyeshadow on the crease line. Yeah? Smoke my eyebrows down. So if you have a brow gel or a brow wax, you first apply a brow wax. If you have like this kind of hair, a little long, so it will move here and there. Do you have one more? So I have these two pens, eyebrow pencil from Bobbi Brown. Whenever you do your eyebrows, it's always should match your hair color. If you have like this color, this is more dark brown, it's not black, it's dark brown. You can go for more like brown, ashy, grey, like that. If more like blonde hair, then more like brown. But again, it should match your skin tone, you know, too odd, yeah? Okay, so this is one of my favorite eyebrow gel from MAC. I use this for my client for makeup. So any question here, guys? I'm a little quick and doing very fast. Any question? Any question with the eye makeup? The budding makeup artists, I can see some makeup artists here, except my students don't ask questions. They can ask questions, sorry. The one outside, please ask questions. Any question regarding how to apply the eye makeup, anything about the eyes. When you go to skin, you can go to skin later, you can ask a question, but now you can ask for the eyes. Anything? Give us my, yeah.
Anyone? No one? Okay, so let me just ask you one question. What is the purpose of him sculpting the eye? Like, you know, he already did the cream shadow. Why did he put another lighter shade? It's very basic. Yes. Yes, he sculpted the eyes in a way so that it pops out, right? And also the brows. He put the gel first because it gives a good shape, right? Thank you.
Whenever you do the eyebrows, though, it has to be more darker on the arch area and lighter and dark here. You can work for the ombre side, ombre eyebrow, or it can be like the same color, but make sure it's a little stronger from the arch area here. Yeah. So I'm not being too strong also. I'm very light. I'm just defining the brows because she only has nice brows. But if she wants it more dramatic, then you put gel brow also. Sure. Okay. So we're done with that. Any question? Eyebrows and eyes. Mascara. Okay, I have my lovely mascara called Better Than Sex. Too Faced. Yeah. Okay. Very good mascara. So MAC and Too Faced, they have very weird, very funny names they have. Yeah. So you should check the lipstick and the gloss of MAC also they have. Yeah. So, if you see this pen that I applied just on the eyes, though, there's no fallout. So for someone like you, someone for personal use, it's very easy to carry this in your bag. Keep this. And this color, you will go with black, with brown, with green, with red also, which complement red also green. Mascara. Always do this, warm up. You can't pump. Yeah. So never pump like that, it will spoil. Air will go inside and it will dry out. So always like this and take your okay, so we have this wand here, this mascara wand, which give volume also, but this give more volume. I cannot use this one because it's for hygiene purpose. So if you buy a mascara, this brush itself is more like thick, so it gives lots of volume. So I have this other brush here, this one here, mascara one. It might not give that volume that much because I can't use this one. Okay. So if you have a straight lashes, you have to curl first the lashes and you can put the mascara. But if you want to wear eyelashes, you can curl first the lashes. If you wear individual lashes, you curl first and you can put individual lashes and you can put lashes, you can put mascara again. But in this case, I'm putting lashes and put mascara. Always start putting on scalp in the roots and volume. Lovely lashes you have. Lovely lashes you have. Lovely lashes you have. I love. Okay. Do you have any questions with the eyes? I'll go with the skin now. No? Okay. So we'll start with skin. Okay, I think we'll need more moisturizer. So, question again please ask me. Does Lana require corrector and concealer? Who can answer? Yes or no? Where? Cheekbones? Where? Okay. Concealer or corrector should require? Corrector, I don't think, because if you're using Bobbi Brown, it's a full coverage. If you use any yeah, 2-1. So we have in Bobbi Brown, we have 2-in-1. It's there, you can explore later. We have there's a foundation and concealer, one bottle. But I'm using the other foundation. Again, it's a medium to buildable coverage. So we have light coverage, then medium coverage, they have buildable coverage, then have full coverage. This is medium to full coverage. Yeah, it's a medium to full buildable coverage. You can build in 3 layers. So I want a very natural finish in the skin, very satin also, because she's got like a little dryness zone. If you get a matte finish, it might become a bit kicky and become dry later. So I'll use this foundation, and I'm not putting any more moisturizer because it's already moisture is there in the skin. That is one. Okay, so this much, okay. Concealer. Okay, for someone who don't know the shade of foundations, when they go to the store or they go to the store, where do you try a foundation? Wrong. Component is wrong. Wrong. We don't wear foundation here. Where do you? No, we don't have foundation here. Cheeks where? Like don't have one question, you don't ask one answer. So always it has to try whenever you want to swatch your foundation shade for your skin, you go to like here, they will allow you, but if you go to PB and all thing, the small shop, they will not allow you. But here, the expert artist here, they will help you to the right shade, they'll try here. So up here, the one which disappear, that's your correct foundation. So for me, I am sure this is the correct shade for her, but I'll mix with concealer. Since she didn't have much problem, because it's a good foundation, and I want a very natural finish, not too kicky. Yeah, I want a very natural finish and also satin finish. I'll use this foundation first. Take here. See, it's already covered. Always try to put less product in the skin. Don't put corrector, concealer, foundation. It becomes too much, and the skin also needs to breathe. You try to avoid. If not required, just apply concealer and a compact powder, or concealer with a pressed powder, or just a foundation. Now we have also in Bobbi Brown, you have that tinted moisturizer foundation. Yeah, they have like a beet cream. So you can apply with brush, or you can apply with your wedges or your beauty blender. Actually, a lot of people apply foundation, you put 1, 2, 3 drop here and apply. Yeah, it's very funny. Always start first on the corner and then build it. Downwards. Any question, foundation? Why do we apply primer before putting foundation? wash his skin?
I mean, in the sense we sweat, depend on skin tone.
Okay.
Right? We sweat a lot and all that. The primer helps to retain and it doesn't smudge. No.
Okay. Any more right answers?
Blends well.
Blends well, okay. It's smoothing the skin. It acts as a barrier. Also help to minimize the pores and prolong your foundation. 3 points. Simple. Are you learning plus? I think you should pay money now. So Brian, is you learn? But last time I went for his concert, Kitty's Corner, his kids did an amazing job in the makeup body art. Very good. In fact, everything was superb. Wedges. Dry skin. Laila has got a dry skin, very much dry skin on the C-zone. So if you put too much of product on the skin, it becomes cakey. So a good skin care is a must. Moisturizer. Clinic moisturizer. Concealer. Okay, I'll make skin a little brighter. I'll use the concealer now. More. Beige tone. I'm using a concealer. What is shade number? Beige from Bobbi Brown. Just to brighten up under the eyes. Using my wedges. Guys, any question, please ask the girl here or Prashant. You can ask this. Prashant, you can ask them.
Okay, I was waiting for your signal. So, okay, so what was the first step that he did? It has come this long. What was the first step he did? Cleansing, okay. Then? Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's called CTM, cleansing, toning, moisturizing. Okay. It's the basic rule before every makeup. Alright? So what is the key factor of a flawless makeup? No, key factor, not the product. Of course. Why are you doing makeup? Okay. Noah, it is blending. The more you blend, the more flawless it will be. Okay? And that's what he's been doing, and it takes time.
Okay, so if you see the skin is a little dry, I have this Fix Plus. How many of you know this Fix Plus from MAC? This is one of the best products. I use this for myself too. Before sleeping and in the morning, you can apply this one. You will see if you're a makeup artist, do some makeup artists here, if you do a makeup on a client, if you think your client's skin becomes so dry, don't use powder immediately. Use this one. You will have to, make a skin a little hydrating. And then you can use liquid blush or a cream blush on top. Don't use powder. And powder for dry skin is a big no. Use HD powder. Yeah? How do you know high definition powder? How do you know what is high definition powder? Close eyes. High definition powder. Control it first. Let's take control. Okay, so before you put your powder, because I'm using a cream contour, this from Too Faced, it's a stick. Again, I want my favorite, this one. You'll have to apply it on the foundation, not on top of powder. Yeah? So I'll just define the cheekbones because she already has defined cheekbones. Just enhance a bit more. I'll use with this brush, with the foundation brush, black one. Contouring. There. Jawline. A little bit, not too much, because she already has very nice jawline. Take this brush, you can blend with this brush. Upward. Jawline. Make sure you apply your contouring on the jawline. Don't look like a mustache, no? Some people apply very strong mustache. Be careful when you. It's called a contouring brush, powder contouring brush. I like to use this brush to blend the cream because it gives that very, I know how many knows airbrush. What is airbrush? You know airbrush makeup? You get very smooth finish, very soft. Goes to temple. I have this Too Faced blush. I'm using for the first time. This is more peach and pink. I'll mix two shades here. And again, it's satin finish. So it's good for our skin type. I'm using matte because the skin is dry, no? So, smile. Yeah, it's dry. You have to stress that part. Okay. Just start from the cheek, up to the cheek. I'll just use a little bit of powder, just a little bit for my brown. The reason why I'm using the powder, just to diffuse that line, the blush or contouring, if there's any line, harsh line. So this will help you diffuse the part. Who love highlighters? Highlighters. I can see the Hasina is interested here. Not that you're just staring here. Okay, so I have this more like pearl, purple color pink, and this is more like a warm blush, more like gold color. So I'll use both again because it's like more like medium skin. Skin tone. She's asking me what medium skin tone. So we have fair, medium, we have olive, we have brown, tan, we have dark or deep skin. We didn't say dark, we say deep because it's very discriminating. So you see, you have a deep skin. Again with the cheekbone. Okay, so for the nose, I'll just again use a bit. Okay, almost done with the skin. Again, in my Fix Plus, the one has got green tea extract. It is cucumber extract. Okay, so we'll go with the lips now. Okay, I have this beautiful color here. It's called Take It or Back. It's called Take It. Okay, again, you can talk about this lipstick. Come. What I know is it's super matte lipstick, but again, it's hydrating. Doesn't chap your lips. There's some matte lipstick, no, which is very dry, but this is very good for matte. I know if you've used this, I use this for brides and all this one. Very good. Take it. The movie Take It, no? The movie Take It. Okay, what is the first step of applying lipstick? Who can tell me? Please keep Dr. Kohansi now, okay? She should get something. She's the only one who speaks. She's a guest, special guest, but she's the one who speaks, answer. She answer one by answer also. Okay. Okay. Lip primer is very important to apply before you put your lipstick. Again, for to prolong your lipstick. But nowadays we have this very good lipstick. You don't require it anymore. But lip balm is important. Good point. You should just take my job, Hasina, please. Who knows? After 10 years, Impulse Makeup Academy competitor. It's very nice color. It's called habit. Habit. Please. Not important. I put 2 shades. So we're done with the first look. Oh, like that? Okay. Okay, so concealer, I got 2 answers. Actually, give concealer first one. Concealer, you answer 2 Kansha. I'll give you. Please give the crush on. Nice cream, yeah? No, not all 2 each. So answer 2 right, 2 answers, I remember. Yeah. Okay. So we are done with the first look of the first model. Any question, anything? I'm not put too much, very natural. I'm not done too much of concealer, foundation. You can see a little of freckles with this. I like it because it add on the beauty also, no? Some people like to have the freckles, so it's nice. I want to conceal it. And then if you want to add more, you can add more on the lower lip eyeshadow here. It's called shadow. Sorry, it's called a drop shadow. But I'm not use much. I just apply. I don't apply. I just apply on your eyeshadow, and then lipstick, and then blush, and very dewy skin also now, not dry anymore. Yeah, it was dry before. Now it's not dry anymore. So that's what my hand magic. So you can spray one more time. Spray it here. If you find on the eyes a little crease, you can use with the spray again on the brush. Fix plus. It needs hydration. It will come back. Okay guys, this look is done. Any question before I start on next look? Any question? Any question? Children? No, because this is smoky eyes, no? So when you do smoky eyes, avoid eyeliner. This makes sense. So this is very like a soft green, light green, moss green, and a tinted of that light brown on the crease line. So very more like classic brown eye. Any question? Fifteen zone. Okay. Okay. Good question you asked. Can't say that. Like I said, I might take my job later. I'm scared. Okay. So if you have a skin, like if you feel like, okay, you have done your makeup, apply makeup, midday. Okay, let's say you're going for a wedding, you've done your makeup, a makeup artist has done your makeup, and then you're going for a functional class up to 7 hours, Christian wedding. And around 4 o'clock, give an example, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, it's become early tea zone. Either you can use a blotting pepper, which is there in the market, a blotting pepper, makeup artist. We have blotting pepper here. Blotting paper. Right, is not there. So max you have, and I don't know whether they have or not, but max you have is a blotting paper. You can apply it to sweat here, or you can take a tissue, remove it. Yeah, and always carry a very heavy compact powder. Compact according to your skin type. If you have like oily skin, you can buy a Still Fix compact matte, which is a hot selling all over the world, or you can use bottle brown compact also. Apply it on the area where you find it shiny. Yeah. Also, if you have oily skin, avoid highlighters. Put on the only on the cheekbone. Don't put all over the face because the skin will, automatically that oil, that thing from the skin come out will give a glow by itself. Yeah, you'll have a certain skin finish then, or a dewy skin finish.
Second question.
So I have a question.
Okay, thank you.
Dry skin, what type of blush would you suggest, like a cream blush or liquid blush or powder?
Okay.
Blush.
Very good. Are you a big artist? Okay. Okay. So liquid blush and cream blush. If you have a dry skin, cream is the consistency of the cream is very heavy. I always use cream for a dry skin because it gives a very dewy finish, very satin finish. Liquid, some liquid give a matte, so you should be careful about it. If you have liquid concealer, liquid blush here. Okay. I'm not tried this one yet. So what is the finish of this? Matte or what? Okay, this you can use it one. If you have dry skin, it's matte finish. So there's some liquid for matte finish, some satin or velvety finish. So you can ask your pointer store wherever you go. You can check from the options they have. Do we have some here? Yeah, this one is green. So I would suggest this one is good. The Smashbox is lovely. Yeah, this is good. So when you apply, how do you apply? Any idea? Yeah, finger is the best. Especially now autumn is coming, no? Warm, your hands are warm, so you have to blend properly. Or you use sponge or wedges. But best is hands, your fingertips. But if you are a makeup artist, I would suggest some people don't like Dutch hands, so use a brush or use a wedges. Okay, so this is good. You can try. I'll try next week's one on someone. Any more question? Guys, I'll pick bring on a model now. Okay, so right now before you go, I will give you this one from my side, and you have anything? Yeah. No. So apparently my friend Bob, he has 2 plants, so he has customized me. This is something else you can do. Yes. We should do something for you also. Okay. Picture. This is from the Nykaa for you. Welcome. Thank you so much, Laila. So we have our first model.